Hi everyone, so in this video I quickly want to not launch this. What the hell was that? Okay, weird. So anyway, in this video I want to quickly show you how to create your own template. So instead of just using a template, we're gonna build one from scratch that communicates with the OSC router. And this is so that you have hopefully you have a better understanding of what's going on under the hood and how that OSC communication is structured. So basically, let's create a new blueprint actor. Let's call it BPSH. What do we call this? Generic OSC actor. The actor bit is a bit not necessary because it's already an actor. Why call an actor an actor? Anyway, let's drag it into our level. We already have an OSC router active in our level that's already set to print OSC messages. So I'm gonna disable the print OSC messages, and instead of printing it in the OSC router, I'm going to print it in our generic OSC actor, just so that we know that we have established a means of communication, right? So BPSH, generic OSC actor. Let's edit it. Come on. Yeah. So in our actor, the very first thing we want to do on event begin play is we want to say get actor of class. There are multiple ways to do this. Actually, no. Let's not do it in the event graph. Let's do it in the construction script. So the construction script is the very first script that runs. It actually even runs in your level editor. So every time I make a change, every time I do this or whatever change, this pin is fired. So the construction script is really, really handy if you want to have some stuff set up before you hit play. So hitting play will trigger the event graph, and before you hit play in the level editor, every time you make a change, the construction script will fire. So this is really nifty because we need to get all actors of class. Then we need to get BP OSC router. And this will get all the references to all the OSC routers currently in our level. Now, it's only one, and I know it's only one, so I'm gonna get only one OSC router out of this array. This is an array, by the way. And this pin, we can say promote to variable, and let's say OSC router ref. Ref for reference. Cool. Now let's hit compile and hit save. And in the event graph, we can say instead of event begin play, we can click on the OSC router ref variable. And on the right hand side, we have a bunch of events. Now we can say on MIDI node, on envelope, on macro, on track switch, on, there's a bunch of other stuff you're not going to use. But let's say we want to, trigger a print message on the MIDI node. So let's click this event on MIDI node, and there we have it. Our very own on MIDI node OSC router ref event. That's going to print hello every time we received an OSC message. Every time we received a MIDI node, actually. And we can say like, hey, what's the track address? If the track address is the same as 1 or 2 or whatever. Or we can even switch on int. Have multiple events on multiple track channels, etc. We can do all kinds of funky stuff, but let's just print whenever we received any MIDI node at all. So Let's hit run. And currently I am not sending any MIDI because I need to open up the Ableton Live project as well. So 1 second. Let me quickly open up the template project. While we look at some funky tunnels for days. The tunnel is basically just an endless runner. This was really fun to make. Like, you have an array of meshes, and then every time you hit the end, you grab the last mesh and you place it back in front of the line again, back at the end of the line actually. And then you move everything back again. So that's how you create this endless runner tunnel thingy. Cool. So the Ableton Live project kind of started up. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's trigger some MIDI. Hello, 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 hello. Cool. So yeah, that's basically how you set up your own generic OSC stuff, and that's how you communicate with the OSC router. Fun. All right, bye.